All right, we live. Let's double check. I think everything's good. Hello. Welcome to AMA 68. So today we're going to take a little bit in the beginning to wait a minute. Last time at the beginning of the stream, there's a bunch of pre-roll ads playing, and so it took people a while to get loaded in. So I tried to make sure that today's stream was demonetized. So there should be, well, here's the thing though. Even if you demonetize a stream or a video, or even if you aren't monetized as a channel, YouTube can still play ads. Even on like a, I don't know, like 100 subscriber channel, you'll still see some ads on those. It's just that the creators won't get the money. Yo, Mr. Drama, what's up? Kev, how's my audio and video quality? Is it good? Bum, bum, bum. Mr. Drama's here. I think everything looks pretty good. It's been a minute since we had a stream. That's good? Okay, cool. What's up, bro? How you doing? Did you get your mic? Did you get your new mic? The NTG? It's a blessed mic, dude. It's so good. It's so like versatile. You can use it on your hot shoe for your camera. You can plug in the USB to your computer and use it as like a podcast mic or like a Zoom mic. What else? It comes with the windscreen, the dead cat, so you can use it outside. It has a, what's the filter? 25 decibel filter for wind noise. So yeah, it's exciting. Yo, what's going on? Daniel Blancart, did I say your name right? Love everything you do, man. Hey, bro, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, Daniel. How you been? Just a guy. I wonder who that is. Just a guy. What's up, brother? Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Today's going to be just a more laid-back, chill stream. I realize that I don't really have many intentions with these streams anymore, whereas before I would be very prepared and structured. I'd be, okay, this week's stream is about this and this topic, and I try to make sure I stayed on topic throughout the duration of the stream. And now I'm just like, you know, let's just go with the flow. Let's just go live and then just see what happens and see what interesting questions we get. Derek, remember 1 year ago around this time, I was on your live stream talking about starting YouTube. Oh, was it really? That was the first time you came by. Oh, I think I remember that. I think you mentioned something about you wanted to start YouTube or you're thinking about it. And I'm always that super optimistic person. I'm like, yeah, I go for it. You know, if there's anything that I've learned from YouTube is that if you've ever thought about creating a channel, or maybe you think the idea of being a YouTuber is kind of cool and interesting, and maybe it intrigues you in some way or another. If you ever have a thought like that, you should act on it, because YouTube is so much fun. It does come with a lot of heartache and frustration for sure, but this has easily been like one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life, was to buy a camera, hit the record button, and just upload videos. And not only has it taught me so much, but like I've learned so much just about myself, right? Just like the way you think, right? Because I've said this before in the past, you can think your thoughts all day long, right? You can have your opinions, you can have your own ideas, your thoughts, whatever. But it's not until you put them out in the world, write it on a piece of paper, record it on a video, and put it out there that it becomes tangible and that it becomes real. And so what that does is it makes you really think deeply about the things you say and the things you put out to the world, right? Because you can think a whole bunch of craziness in your basement at home playing Call of Duty on your PlayStation, whatever, 5, and you can have all kinds of wild thoughts, but it's not until you do something with those thoughts and you realize, I think this way, or I actually believe in that, and then it has helped me to kind of reflect on all of this stuff. So I love it. I love it. Just everything about this is the best, and it's so much fun. So I got to catch up on some water. It's a hot one today. We were at the park in the afternoon with the kids. Waiting to hear from sister-in-law. Messaged me earlier saying my oldest brother has a stroke. On to take my... Aw, dang. Sorry to hear that, dude. How far does your brother live from you? Is he close by? Now I have over 1K subs. It's crazy, bro, but it also came with a lot of haters. Kevin, Mr. Drama. You're like a magnet for the haters, my dude. I've learned a lot of cameras, mics, lighting, editing, speaking better, etc. ever since starting YouTube. See what I mean? It's not just like you learn how to edit videos. Like you learn so many different skills, right? You are basically the director, you're the producer, you're the writer, you're the actor, you're the speaker, you're the video editor, you're the color grade guy, you're the thumbnail designer. You're all of those roles compact into this one skill called whatever, content creator, YouTube creator, YouTuber. And it's like you learn a plethora of skills throughout the journey, especially with the camera stuff. Man, like learning about good audio, learning about lighting, frame rate, how to use your camera, aperture, ISO, depth of field, lenses, like all this stuff. It's it's good skills to know. It's definitely good to know. Lives close, was just okay, that's good. It was just out having coffee with him last night. Oh wow, really? Damn, dude, hope your brother's all right. Yeah, stroke, that could be super serious. Oh, Jakey, boom! It's gonna rain. What's up, Jakey? How you doing? Look who it is. Look who it is. It's Cowboy. Our neck extraordinaire. How's the neck, Cowboy? How you doing, bro? I saw your comment the other day. You're like, yo, when's the next live stream? Yeah, been busy. For one thing for sure that I will definitely get 2 per month. You know, I'll try to do a stream every once a week if I can. It's just there's some days it's just a little bit too hectic, you know. So today is a good day. Also, it's a long weekend in Canada here. Got tomorrow off, which is nice. Derek, you should start a private community around gambling and mushrooms, like helping people and stuff. Yeah, I have some thoughts about that. This niche that I'm in now is very unique. So the issue at the moment is, I guess, time management. I think that's my biggest thing. It's one of my biggest strengths, but it's also one of my greatest weaknesses at the same time. So it's like a double-edged sword when it comes to all this stuff. Well, I started my diet for the 40th time this year, so not too bad. Yo! All right, Cowboy. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hey, man. Doesn't matter how many times, you know, you fail, you mess up. It's always good to keep trying, dude. Same, tomorrow is Labor Day. Yeah, awesome. Canadians in the house. Yeah, it's cool. It's nice to have a long weekend every once in a while, you know. We're probably gonna go swimming at the beach, have a beach day. It's hot today in Toronto. It's like 30 Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Celsius to Fahrenheit. So 30. I think I've done this many times. 86. Actually, it's not that hot. 86 Fahrenheit? That doesn't seem hot. But for us here, it's pretty hot. But yeah, dude, glad to hear what's a diet regimen? What's a routine? Is it a specific kind of diet? Keto? Fasting? Vegan? Vegetarian? Pescatarian? No carbs? Gummy bear diet? I've realized that a lot of my haters are females and soy boys with weird profile pictures. Kevin, you target a very interesting demographic, my man. Yo, the chat's lit today. What's up, boys? Let's see what's going on. Yo, Steven! What's going on? What's up, bro? How you been? My psychedelic brother. And Alfredo, live poker at the corner of Dairy and Dairy Road? I drive on Dairy Road far too often. What's up, guys? How you doing? Let me see. Nova Scotia in the house. Yes, sir. Kevin, I've watched a few of your videos. You'll always have haters. Yeah, Cowboy gets it right. It's yeah, the niche that you're in, Kev, even though it may not seem like it, but it will be deemed as highly controversial by the mass media and the general population. They will probably find your content somewhat offensive, even though I completely understand the message behind what you're sort of promoting. But that kind of comes with the game that you're in, right? It comes with the territory, bro. You'll just have to deal with it. So I get a lot of haters as well, but they're pretty easy to deal with. The haters that I get, they're like anti-drug people, right? For example. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, no problem. And then whenever like the topic of, say, psychedelics comes up, and they have all these preconceived ideas and notions on how they're dangerous, they're addictive, they'll ruin your life, all these negative descriptive words that is associated with psychedelics. And then I'm like, okay, my counter is, well, I've had the complete opposite experience, right? Everything has been positive for me. It's changed my life, improved my life, made me more productive, made me more creative, all these introspective things. And so I'm like, have you tried it? Have you tried it before? And more often than not, their answer is no. And then that's when I kind of just give up. It's like, if you have such a strong opinion about a certain subject, but you've never even tried it, then you have no idea what you're talking about, right? So there's no point to sort of talk to those people. So my haters are easy, very easy to dismiss. It's pretty simple, to be honest. How's life, Derek? Anything cool going on? Yeah, the YouTube channel has been a roller coaster, dude. Like, the growth lately has been insane. I think yesterday we did like 50 subs. Yeah, yesterday was like, it's like 30, 40, 50 subs every day. The only issue is that I keep getting demonetized or limited monetization. So for this stream, I just decided to just turn it all off. So this whole stream, it should be demonetized already from the get-go. So hopefully there's no ads or any of that nonsense. But yeah, all my stuff gets flagged. It's a little annoying, but it's what it is. Started my new nutrition plan today. Don't remember the last time I cooked this much in one day. Ah, okay, Jakey, what are you doing? What is this nutrition plan? Is it chicken, rice, and broccoli with some salmon mixed in, vegetables, that type of nutrition plan? Or is it just like no McDonald's type of deal? Whoops. Currently at the ER for an elevated heart rate. This diet can't be... Dude, oh my God, what do you mean? What are you saying? You're at the emergency room right now? A mini dose of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I guess not. Oh my gosh, Cowboy. Dude. Dude. I don't know what it is. Everything you do is funny. Like, everything you do or it just makes me laugh, man. Ugh, guy's hilarious. Good, just left work. I've been working 12 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week, nonstop. I have the next 2 days off. Oh, dude. 12 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. You're a beast. You are a beast, sir. I applaud you. I have tremendous respect for anyone out there that puts in that type of grind and effort, because I have these argumentative conversations all the time about people complaining about the 9 to 5 work week, that 40 hours is too much. They're burnt out. They're stressed out. I'm like, you sleep 8 hours, you work 8 hours, you commute maybe 2. You still have like another 4 or 5 hours to do whatever you want each day, depending on how you manage your time, plus weekends, right? Like, what are you complaining about? And so whenever I hear people that are really getting after it, props, man, props. I have tons of respect for the grind. Yo, tennis champ, what's up, bro? One of Tristan's brethrens. What's good, bro? Do you still talk to Mr. Anti-Gambler? Love the content. I sent Tristan, I think he's back now, right? I remember something happened. He deleted all his stuff from his channel. And I went to his channel, it's all blank. And so I sent him an email, but he never responded. So I don't know. But he is back, but not with the gambling stuff. So I guess it's like a change of niche. But yeah, I've just been busy, dude. I've been like, ever since this, especially the beginning of this month, the amount of like emails and growth and opportunities and stuff that I get has just been like, my plate is like so full right now. I haven't even had time to catch up with any of my favorite creators or like, peers that have been on my podcast, any of that type of stuff. So I've been kind of all over the place. I had an offer to be on like a TV show, like an anti-gambling documentary TV show by, I can't even remember what the company is, but whatever. I'm just like, I don't have time for that, right? Like, what, be on television? Like, no thanks. Don't care. But yeah, I'm just busy, dude. I'm just super busy. Is Tristan streaming again? Like, what's if he's not doing the anti-gambling stuff anymore, what's the niche? Hold on, I gotta catch up on the comments. I'm going more for all whole foods diet, nothing processed. I had to take a gender studies class this semester. Bro, I couldn't stand it. I wanted to red pill the professor, but he pissed me off, so I dropped the class, and so I have less credits this semester. Yo, what? What do you mean you want to red pill the professor, dude? Kev, you're wild, man. This guy. Bringer of the drama. Mini dose of the Northern Gods, cowboy, but if you're into Christ, that's cool too. Yo, you guys. I'm more into the Norse gods? What is that? Norse gods. Am I dumb? What does that mean? Norse gods? Odin, Loki, Thor. Oh. This is like Scandinavian mythology. Wow, that's interesting. Never heard of that before. Am I even saying that right? How do you say that? Norse? Who knows? Lots of protein and veggies, some carbs, going for some gains. Yeah, one of the even the simplest things when it comes to dieting, you can binge carbs, you can binge fat. It's incredibly difficult to binge protein, right? It's like, when is the last time you ever heard someone, I binged like 4 chicken breasts? Doesn't really happen, but can you binge like 20 Oreos? Pff, no problem, right? The other thing that's interesting about protein is that protein is very satiating, so it keeps you full longer. There's also like a thermal effect. I believe it's like only 70% of the calories you eat from protein actually get absorbed, because it takes energy for the body to break down the amino acids of the protein. So I believe it takes up like 30% of the calories. But yeah, protein is like your best friend. Keeps you full, helps repair muscle mass, and can't binge it. Low calories. Definitely the way to go. It's just hard though, because carbs are delicious. Who's it? Ox? Oh, Baron. Yo, Baron. Good to see you. What's up, bro? How you doing? Another one of my psychedelic spiritual brothers. Dang, a TV show. Were they going to pay you? I don't know. Even if it was, I don't know. I'm just not interested. See, because that's my thing. I don't care for any of that stuff. And TV, it's like old legacy media. Like when I think about it, is that going to help my YouTube channel or my community? Because that's what I care about. I don't care about some TV show. So no thanks. Thank you, bro. I give thanks to good eating habits and mushrooms and the drive I have to press on. I'm a bit nuts and I won't stop. But yes, working this many hours makes you realize how much time we have. Respect, dude, respect. One of the biggest criticisms I get is my lack of work-life balance. But what people don't understand is that their description or what they believe work-life balance is doesn't apply to me. It's not the same. Other people want you to play their games based on what they think is a balanced life. Whereas for me, I love business. I love being an entrepreneur. I love building a channel. I love creating things. So this is like all I think about. And so if you were to say, hey, Derek, you have a vacation this weekend or a whole week, you can do whatever you want. You can go play golf, go to Florida, go to a basketball game, whatever, play Call of Duty with your friends, go see a movie. Sure, those sound like fun. You know what would be the most fun for me at the very top of my list that I would love to do with a full week of vacation? Create YouTube videos. Because that is what is fun for me. So this idea of having like, oh, you work too much, you don't have any balance in your life, you don't have any work-life balance, you're going to burn out. Maybe for you, because what I'm doing doesn't apply to your certain situation. So everyone's situation is different, right? So that's why I don't subscribe to this mentality of, oh, the 40-hour work week, it's too much. Yeah, maybe for some people it is, right? But for others, you'll realize that if you love the grind, just like a muscle, it improves your capacity to work, which is super interesting. So as now I can I'd do like a 12-hour day of content creation if I could. Like, let's say no responsibilities, no bills, no taking out the trash or whatever, any of that type of stuff. I think that's what I would do. Kevin, college is a waste of time. McDonald's managers pay about $25 an hour. N or S? Norris is the pronunciation. Dude, I can binge 40 Oreos. Yo, I can binge 40 Oreos too. Especially the golden ones or yellow ones. Is it gold or I like those, whatever, the yellow ones. Like now when you open the box, there's like 3 rows. I could easily eat the entire box. Like no problem. Germanic, that's an interesting word. Germanic. Germanic mythology branches out to the overall Northern European region. The gods are the same, but with different names through different cultural lenses. For example, the Scandinavian Odin is the Anglo-Saxon English Wodan, and the German is Wotan. Wow. Jeez, that's super interesting. Huh. Viking religion. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I have like the Wikipedia page open. Scandinavian mythology. So cool. Northern Germanic mythology. Am I saying all these words right? It's so cool because they have like Thor and Loki and all that. It's like all the Marvel people. Man, so it sounds like lots of you guys are on like diets or something. What's going on? Everyone's getting shredded for winter. Actually, you know what? I haven't been on like a super strict diet in a while, to be perfectly honest. It's like the only thing I've been the most consistent with is probably like the intermittent fasting, because that's like the easiest for me. But in terms of like restricting certain types of food, I'm pretty good with that. As probably, I'm going to take a guess here, but for most people, either sugar or fast food is probably like the two main culprits, especially like, going to Burger King or McDonald's, or just, just going somewhere for lunch. That's probably like the most difficult. And then sugar too, because sugar, everyone's just like addicted to sugar, right? So, but yeah, I'm okay on the fast food. The sugar stuff will get me. Especially anything to do with like, that goes with coffee is probably like my weakness. Like if you had some type of like pastries or maybe like a chocolate croissant or something, if that is available in front of me and I got a coffee, oh dude, it's all over. Or like Oreos, for example, anything that goes with coffee is probably my weakness. Viking religion, my mental health is declining. What do you mean? What do you mean your mental health is declining? I gotta change something because Papa John's 2 days in a row isn't helping. Bro, what are you saying? Your mental... Oh God, Papa John's 2 days in a row, dude. That's an insane amount of calories. Cowboy, you make me laugh, bro. You're hilarious. Yeah, someone made a comment to me about being taken advantage of, and I told him no. I don't feel like I'm being taken advantage of because I'm on a different path. Yeah, that's a good point. It's like, it's so hard because everyone thinks that the way they do things is the best way. And trying to impose your beliefs on other people, it never goes well, right? But again, it's like we all have vastly different goals, right? The thing is, one of my only regrets is I wish I had this work ethic that I've developed a lot younger. Like the work ethic that I have now that I'm very proud of is all built throughout my 30s. Like all throughout my whole 20s was pretty I was pretty lazy. Which is probably one of my maybe regrets isn't the right word, but maybe more like mistakes that I made when I'm young. I do need to start making lunch at home. I eat tons of eggs though, thanks to my chickens. Oh dude, you have chickens on like your property, like free range chickens? Yo, that's sick. That's crazy because as long as you don't have a rooster in the house, the chickens will just lay eggs regardless, right? And they're like infertile eggs. You just get eggs every day. I had a friend at work. She had a chicken coop and like, I want to say like 12 chickens. And then she told me like there's just eggs all the time. And there's more than she can eat. And I remember I used to buy them from her at work. Because they were like, I don't know what you call it. I guess you call it free range organic. Is that the best description of it? Going to jump off live stream. My friend just got a call from my sister-in-law that my brother was airlifted to City Hospital after finding, oh dude, blood clot on his brain. Worried to the max now. Have a good night and stay blessed, everybody. Hey dude, go see your brother, man. Go see your brother. Hope for the best. Dang, that's tough. That stuff's scary, dude. That's scary. That's what's so hard about life, right? You never know. It's like you never know. That's why you can't take any of this stuff for granted. Dude, Papa John's will kill your thinking brain. Oh, man. Papa John's. Papa John's, that's just like a pizza place, right? Do they have Papa John's in Canada? Is Papa John's in Canada? Let's see. Papa John's Canada. Oh, I guess there is. Wait, in Montreal. Wait, locations. I just want to find out, is there Papa John's where I live? Oh gosh, I don't want to put in all this information. Never mind. Praying for you, Jessica guy. Yeah, bro. Hope his brother's all right. That's crazy, man. Airlifted to a hospital. Wow. Bread is so addicting, or carbs in general. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Bread is tough. Anything carbs. Carbs is delicious. Derek, I'm really considering dropping out of college. I talked to my parents and they got mad and they said I will never be successful in life without a college degree. Stubborn Asian parents. Yikes. Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow, especially for Asian parents. I went through that whole dilemma like 20 years ago. It's not hard. No, it is hard. Sorry, that's wrong wording. But it's incredibly difficult because their way of thinking is that getting an education, getting a university degree, getting a college degree, that is everything to them. It's so hard to break from the norm and do something different. What do your parents do for work? My parents own a restaurant and they are paying for my college. Typical immigrant parents that have their own shop. 4 to 8 eggs a day will give you a massive blood flow to your reproductive organs. Constantly and consistently every day I've noticed since I started eating like 4 eggs. Yo, eggs have like 6 or 7 protein per egg. Not very egg or chicken smart, but are all the eggs the chickens lay able to become... No, I don't think so. I think you have to have like a male rooster in the coop, right? To fertilize the eggs. Because if not, the chickens, they just lay eggs anyway, right? What kind of restaurant? Asian restaurant. Is it a buffet? Yo, cowboy, you hungry, bro? Bro, cowboy, you want to go to Kevin's Kevin's restaurant? What about the diet, my dude? Oh, man. 1 rooster and 3 chickens. I live out in the country. They stay in a big pen during the day and a coop at night. Yo, that's awesome, man. That's so cool. 1 rooster. So do the chickens lay an egg every day? Like, is that how often they lay eggs? Like, that seems like so excessive. Let me Google. How often do chickens lay eggs? Chickens will lay roughly 6 eggs each week. Damn! So they get like 1 day off. 6 eggs a week. That's crazy. Hens need at least 12 to 14 hours of light each day to continue laying eggs. A regular light bulb is sufficient to supply this light. What the heck? Yo, that's wild. 6 eggs a week. Dang. So, if you have 3, so you're getting like 18 eggs a week? So you can eat like 2 eggs every single day and then have 4 extra left over. Yo, that's wild. University wasn't so bad. We watched some good movies. Yeah, so me and Scott went to university together. He finished, I didn't. University was definitely not for me. It wasn't for me in the slightest. That was one path that I don't even know why I wasted my time. It was just like, what did we do? Well, we watched like, there was some stupid movie we watched all the time. Was it like Super Troopers? Is that it? And we just like got drunk. That one guy's dorm. Hi, Shin, is that you, bro? What's going on, dude? I'm starving, bro. I'll give the restaurant a 5-star if I get a discount. Yo, dude. Kevin, do your parents offer discount? Offer discounts? Yo, what's for dinner? What's for dinner, man? We had Vietnamese soup for dinner. We had crab soup, crab tomato soup. Super good. Actually, we had Vietnamese food all weekend. Yesterday, my brother came over and we had Vietnamese pancakes. Those are bomb. Super delicious. Yes, 1 egg per day, 1 rooster, and 3 hens. Eggs increase testosterone levels, by the way. Yo, beast, bro, beast. That's so cool. I remember my dad was mentioning to me he would love to have like a bunch of chickens. But the problem is like Canada, our weather is awful 8 months out of the year. And then on top of that, my parents live in the middle of nowhere. They have like bears and foxes, a moose. They have all kinds of crazy animals. They probably rip the chicken coop to shreds. I'm currently in the hospital, so whatever they are having for dinner, sadly. Oh, my man. I gambled $50 yesterday and lost as usual. Dude. Oh no, cowboy, my man. You have that hospital food. So did they tell you how your... what did you say? It's something about your heart, right? You have like something with your heartbeat? Did they give you any like diagnostic or like any update with what's going on? Hopefully you're all right, dude, because heart is serious. I didn't gamble for 2 weeks, feeling empty and bored. Feels like a matter of time before I relapse. Man, feeling empty and bored? That's a wild statement. You know, the way I think about it, there are so many different hobbies and things and skills and experiences that you can do in this world. If I live my life 10 times over, I wouldn't be able to do all those things, right? I would love to get back into playing piano more. I would love to maybe try playing golf or something. I would love to maybe hike more or travel throughout Europe or somewhere, or learn to cook, or like there's so many things I wish like I had time to even try to master or learn. So like when people say that they're bored, I sort of don't understand where that comes from, because I have a list of things I wish I could even just try to do. Even something as lame as, what's that sport where you throw the frisbee and it's kind of like golf, but like the hole is like this chain thing? What is that? What do you call that? Is that like frisbee golf? Yo, I'd love to try that. It looks cool. Or like that, what's that other sport? Like tennis? Pickleball? Like there's all these weird, I don't know what you call them, alternative collaboration sports of like, I don't even know what it is, but any of those things, I would love to try all of that. Why not? Painting. I would love to paint more or do some type of creative work. Write a book, journal, something, poem, I don't know, anything. So there's so many things I wish I had time to do. Derek, how do I do a reset on my life? I need a switch. Heart rate was like 132. It seems to be from the new medication. So the only advice I can give you is what really helped me. So I never used to be into all of this like self-improvement, self-accountability, high workload, discipline, motivation. I wasn't into any of this stuff. I used to gamble all the time, play StarCraft, and eat shitty food. Like that's what I did for years, right? And it wasn't until I realized, and this is going to sound extremely trite and cliche, but it's like when I turned 30, I'm like, yo, 35 years from now, I'm going to be the age of retirement. And then 15 years after that is like the average life expectancy. So I'm like getting close to halfway to death, halfway to dead. And then the way I think about life is like, I want to see, my daughter and son grow up. I want to see them flourish in life. I want to see them have children. I want to be a grandfather one day. There's all these things I wanted to do. And you realize that the most important resource in your life to get to that destination is your body. And you only got one body. And so you have to find a way to do whatever you can do to take your health incredibly seriously, right? If you're overweight, you need to let your body eat itself in some way. Be in a caloric deficit. Eat less, move more, right? Eat healthier, work out more. And find a way to reduce the amount of weight that your legs and knees and joints are carrying around, because that's horrible, right? And I want to be able, like when I'm 80, to do a squat and pick up my grandchild that's running at me. I want to be able to do a push-up when I'm 80, because if I'm old and I fall in the kitchen, I can do a push-up, get off the floor, maybe call 911. I want to have good grip strength, that if I slip in the shower or if I slip down the stairs, I'm strong enough to grab the handrail and hold on. And so for me, longevity is my motivating factor when it comes to trying to improve my life, is because I want to be here, right, for my family. And you ask people all the time, what's the most important thing in your life? And all parents will always say kids. They'll always say their kids, without a doubt. My kids are the most important. My family is the most important. Boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But then I see them smoking or drinking a lot or getting like a double Big Mac from McDonald's, for example. I'm like, if your kids are the most important thing in your life, smoking is reducing your age. It's reducing your longevity. It's increasing your risk of cancer. If you're overweight, it's increasing your risk of hypertension, diabetes, heart attack, all these negative aspects. So it's like, is your family and kids truly the most important thing in your life? Because your actions say no, right? So you have to find something in your life that can motivate you to make a drastic change. And the hardest things for human beings to do is to change, because human beings are creatures of habit, right? We love to wake up and have the same breakfast at the same time, drink the same coffee or meals, do the same things. Like, we love habit and routine. And so whenever you want to change, like, your brain is going to fight you. And it's so hard to change, especially with food, because you have like a certain level of taste, like your taste buds are accustomed to, right? So, dude, trust me, anything to do with change is incredibly hard. But I think the best thing you can do is like find a reason. Find a reason that's so strong for you that will wake you up in the morning, get you out of bed, and motivate you to like better your life, right? Because that's what like really got me moving, like it just like kicked my ass one day. I'm like, yo, I'm 30, dude, I'm getting old. What am I doing? I'm like a fucking dude that loves StarCraft and poker and shit. So yeah, bro, I hope you figure it out, my dude. And also, once you do change, man, life is so much better when you're healthier, you have more energy, and then all that motivation, it sort of stacks and it snowballs. It's the beginning, right? It's like pushing a boulder, or maybe making like a snowball and rolling it. In the beginning, you have no momentum, so it's so hard to get it going. But once it starts moving, it's so easy to keep that process, to keep the velocity going, right? But yeah, man, you got to find something. You still take a cold shower? Every day. Every day I take a cold shower. Cold shower has been my thing. I don't know how many years now. We're probably getting close to 10 years of like everyday cold shower, even in like the winter. I haven't taken a cold shower lately since I've been paying my gas bill. Disc golf? Disc golf, that's what it's called? It's like a frisbee, right? It's like a frisbee thing? I don't know. I'm hitting 30 this year. Thank you for the advice, man. Yeah, dude, see, maybe you'll have that like aha moment, that epiphany, or that light bulb, right? Because when you hit 30, you're like, damn, I'm getting old, right? In 10 years, it'll be 40. 40, you're halfway to 80. 80 is like you're dead. It's the life expectancy in North America. Cowboy, work out 20 minutes a day, 4 days a week, eat one healthy thing per day, step away from the phone for an hour, and work on retaining your seed, your vital life force. You will feel way better. Yeah, here's the thing. There's so many things you can do. There's like a lot you can do. Working out 20 minutes a day, 4 times a week, eating healthy, all great pieces of advice. Double Big Mac? Retaining my seed. Oh, Red. Yo, Red, what's up, dude? How you been, bro? What's going on? Always excited to see my brother, Red. Our California brother. Yeah, chat's been fun today. We're having a chill stream, dude. I do feel super depressed when I look at the end of the night. I just think about the time wasted just playing video games. Okay, so one thing there. Everything in the past, just forget about it, right? Just forget about it. Like, think about me. I entered the workforce at 27 with no college degree, no university degree, no work experience. I had this like 9-year gap on my resume from like doing nothing, from just playing poker for 9 years. And then imagine, then I have to get into the workforce. I have no skills, I have no profession, I'm lazy as hell, I love video games, and I have a plethora of StarCraft and poker knowledge, right? And it's like, what is that? Like, useless. So it's hard. In the very beginning, it's so difficult, right? But you have to find a way to embrace a challenge and just like, make a little bit of progress each day and just like kind of keep going. But in the beginning, dude, trust me, it's the worst. One of my vices is going for drinks with friends. I do enjoy it, but I'm so much less productive the next day. Yo, you a drunkard, Jakey? Yo, you get crushed? What's your drink, bro? Message retracted? What's that? Demonetized? Oh, yeah, dude. I've had this whole... I don't even know how to explain. Yeah, I get flagged all the time. I think the last 5 live streams all got demonetized. So for this stream, I just turned the monetization off entirely. And then last week, was it Thursday or Friday? I think it was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I had a video coming out and I spent like maybe 30 hours on it. It was like this, I put all this effort into this one video. I thought it would do amazing. It was sort of like about how to prepare for a psychedelic trip. So very educational. All the steps laid out. And I remember, wait, should I show this thing? Because this stupid thing that I showed in the video is what got me, is what got the video a strike. Okay, let me just describe it. So over here, I have a box, a yellow box, and inside of it is just candy. It's like these hard yellow ginger candies, right? And so ginger is really good for counteracting nausea, right? Like you're not an upset stomach. Like I don't know how else to describe it. It's like the nausea you get from like mushrooms, right? And so I sort of like showed this box of candy and I talked about how it has 16% ginger and all, all the benefits of it. And it got flagged as a narcotic, right? Now this is just candy from the candy aisle where, where there's jelly beans and licorice, ginger candy. And that got flagged as a narcotic. I got a strike. No, first I got demonetized, and then I got a strike, and then I got a message from YouTube with like a warning. And they said I can appeal it. Tried to appeal. Appeal got denied. I don't know how. And the video got deleted, removed. And I've been in this situation now where I can't really monetize anything. I can get this like form of limited monetization for my videos. So anything with psychedelics, I'm making like no money from it. The gambling stuff, if it's a video, I can monetize it fully. So it'll get like, I don't know, $5 every 1,000 views, for example. If I have a gambling live stream, that gets demonetized, or it gets like a limited monetization. So you make like 80% or like 80, 85, 90% of what you could have made. So instead of making like $5 per 1,000 views, you make like, I don't know, 80 cents or something. So yeah, this is like the issue that I've been in, but I understand that because look at the niche, look at the two niches that I talk about the most, right? Beating a gambling addiction and psychedelic mushrooms. And when you're making videos talking about how gambling is bad, you want to quit gambling and all this stuff, and then you look at the ads that are playing, it's like, oh, Bet365, or are you watching the NBA game? Join FanDuel or DraftKings. And so like the videos I'm making, they are in complete contrast to the advertisers that show these gambling ads, right? And this is very prevalent in sports nowadays. Like look at the NBA. The NBA is all over sports betting, right? And so I am in this very tricky situation where should I switch my content back to like the more self-improvement productivity stuff because that's fully monetizable? Or do I keep doing what I love to do and just, make way less money from it? And so I'm more concerned about doing what I love, right? And then figuring it out, right? So that's like the dilemma I'm kind of in right now. I think the other day I made 15 shorts, like YouTube shorts for August. No, for September. So I uploaded 15 shorts, September 1st all the way through 15th. All 15 got flagged. All 15 demonetized instantly. So I'm just like, it's what it is. So maybe I should start a Patreon or something, Oh, let me catch up on this chat. Should I choke slam my PS4 so I never play it again? So I'm pretty anti video games, but that is because I'm an obsessive compulsive. I can't play for an hour with the boys for fun. Like when your friends are like, "Yo, let's play Call of Duty or Warzone or something," and you might play from like 10 to like 11 or 11:30. Play like for an hour, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and then everyone logs off because got to go to sleep, got to go to work, be a dad, all this stuff. But for me, I would continue playing even after all the boys logged off. The whole point of logging on was playing, with the group. But then I can't stop. I keep playing until midnight, until 2 a.m., until 4 a.m. Then all of a sudden the sun is up and I've played 8 hours straight. So for someone like me who's extremely obsessive compulsive, I can't do any of that stuff recreationally, so I just have to get rid of it. So I sold my Switch, sold my PlayStation, everything, got rid of everything. So I can't do it. So I know a lot of people love their video games, right? So if you're someone that can do it, I don't know, recreationally every once in a while, you have some semblance of self-control, then, more power to you. You can probably play. But if you're anything like me, as someone that's unbelievably obsessive, best decision is sell it, get rid of it, and never buy another system again. All right, I got to catch up with my boy Red. Going great, bro. Stacking money and playing that new Armored Core? What is that? Yo, what is it? I'm shitting on video games. And you're telling me you're playing Armored Core. What is that? This is how out of the loop I am when it comes to video games. Armored Core is a third-person shooter mecha video game. Is it like Gundam? What is this? 97. Wait, what is that? The first version? Oh, here, August 25th, 2023. Armored Core 6? Fires of Rubicon. Yo, Red, what is this? I need to see. Well, what are you playing? What are you playing, bro? What is this game? Oh my god. Yo, this looks nuts. Yeah, it's like those Gundam robots. Oh, okay. I need to close this. I can't. I can't get into this, dude. I can understand how video games can waste your time. From my experience, video games never interfered with my main priorities, but I have seen some friends become lazy due to it. See, this is where we differ, right? You have self-control. And as long as you, like right here, video games have never interfered with your main priorities. Perfect, right? See, you're like a reasonable human being. But I just, for whatever reason, I just don't have that off switch. You know what it's like? Everything that I do in my life, every little thing I do, it's always to the extreme. Like, look at videography. I can't just enjoy cameras, right? I have to buy this camera for my stream. I have to buy my camera back there for my whatever, my videography. I got to buy another camera here, like for my vlogging. And like, it's just, everything is so excessive, right? Like I got a microphone here, a mic there, a mic over here, like light there, another light over here. It's just, like I have a gimbal. Like, why do I have a gimbal here on my, like, why is this on my desk? It's just so ridiculous. See, I just can't do anything halfway. It's, for whatever reason, it's just not in me. So that's why there's so many hobbies I just can't do. Like I look at whenever my cousins or something are playing Nintendo Switch and they're playing like Super Smash Brothers. I'm like, yo, I want to play so bad. But it's like, I just can't. I just can't. That's probably one of my flaws, one of my major flaws as a human being. Lee, oh man, how do I say your name, bro? Lee Lehel Khan? Oh, dude, I can't pronounce your name at all. I'm sorry. I'll just call you LK. Hi, man. I never gamble these days when I'm sober, but I'm in my mid-20s and it's hard to avoid drinking. The problem is that many things I go apeshit crazy on the slots because I'm quite the addict. Should I just quit drinking completely? Hard to avoid the occasions, and I like drinking. I just don't like to lose most of my money. Okay, so that's an incredibly common problem for people in their 20s, is alcohol consumption. Now, most people would tell you, just quit drinking, you don't need it. I sort of have a different perspective. When you're young, even though I regret being like a goof and just like screwing around all the time, you want to enjoy yourself a little bit when you're young. You know, you want to have fun, you want to go to a bunch of parties, go to the bar, drink with your friends. Like, you want to do that stuff. Because when you're my age, when you're 38 and you're in your mid 30s, all of my closest friends, we don't go out anymore at all. We see each other maybe once or twice a year for like Christmas gift exchange. Everyone has a full-time job, profession, mortgage, house, kids, and all that time that you spent with the boys, with your friends, is gone. And you'll never get that again. Well, maybe not never, but for most people, right? Everyone matures and grows up, and so those times are done, right? The times that I drink now, maybe I drink with my brother or something, but those fun days are over. And so, yes, it'd probably be smarter if you quit drinking entirely. However, you still want to have those memories, those moments with your friends, right? But the problem here is that it somehow leads to gambling, right? So that is a bigger problem. Man, see, by going apeshit crazy on the slots, see, the problem here is though the alcohol impairs your ability to make rational decisions, right? So that's why you're going crazy on the slots, obviously. So when you do drink, maybe you have to find a situation or a scenario where the casino or gambling can't enter into that equation, right? And again, maybe if you're like me, right? If you're an super obsessive, compulsive person like I am, maybe drinking is not the best decision. I've never had a problem with alcohol my entire life. I don't drink at all. Like, I'm not someone who drinks beer regularly at all. I have like maybe, I want to say like 4 drinks a year, maybe 1 drink every 3 months. Like, I never drink, like, ever. There's no alcohol in my house. I don't stock beers, nothing. So it's like such a hard question to answer, right? Because someone who is lame would just be like, yeah, just quit. And that's like the easy way out. It's like the easy question. But like the real problem is tackling like the difficult scenario, because that's how you can improve, right? You gotta like find a way to separate the two. Like, if you're gonna drink with the boys, but it ends there. Like, the casino can't enter into that equation, right? You have to kind of separate those two. And if you can't do it, then maybe you're gonna have to get rid of the drinking, right? So, or maybe, your liver will thank you long term. The alcohol stuff is tough though. It's because it's the one drug in the world where people will pressure you to do it. And if you say you don't drink, they look at you weird, which is crazy. Were you fully monetized when you made mostly self-improvement content? Yeah, so every single video in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, all fully monetizable with like full like everything, 0 problems. It's just, as soon as I made this switch more to like the psychedelic stuff and the gambling addiction. But here's the thing though, I believe the anti-gambling stuff and the psychedelics are the most beneficial. Like, I can make these videos about how I wear the same clothes every day, my gratitude journaling, my cold showers, and sure, it's helped some people. I guess it's a little interesting. But whenever I've had videos talking about like quitting gambling, the response that I've got is amazing. I've had like 2 people outside at my day job just randomly come up to me like, hey man, I saw you on YouTube. And this one guy, he said he watched one of my anti-gambling videos and it motivated him to join a Gamblers Anonymous like rehab. So he goes to like therapy now. And I'm like, that's amazing, because like you're making like a difference in someone's life, right? You're really helping people that are struggling. And so for me, that's very fulfilling. And then the psychedelic stuff, it's like the benefits just can't be overstated. Like, so many benefits when it comes to mushrooms. On the microdose side, standard dose, moderate dose, heroic dose, the full range, the full spectrum. But the problem is, those two niches, gets demonetized. But because of that, there is this void on YouTube for these 2 niches, because content creators, imagine you spend 30 hours a week, filming, editing, adding sound, color grading, making a thumbnail to make videos. You put all this energy and effort and work into it, and you post it and it gets demonetized. You know how discouraging that is for content creators? And so I feel like there's not like the psychedelic, whatever, anti-gambling community, there's not a lot of content there. So I can fill that void because so many people realize there's no money to be made there, right? And then even like self-improvement, for example, I get like $6, $5, $6 per 1,000 views. If you make a YouTube channel about like finance or Amazon or just, maybe selling some type of products or Bitcoin, I've seen guys get like $15 per 1,000 views, $20 per 1,000 views. It's crazy the amount of money you can make depending on the niche that you're in, right? And so like I'm stuck at a crossroad. I'm going to be massively undercompensated, right, for my work. But I still have to put in the same amount of time to get the videos out, right? So it's a little annoying, but I think I'm okay with taking like the financial hit to continue to do the type of videos that I love. And anything with the psychedelic stuff is so much fun. Like even the stream, when we celebrated 5K subs, you know how much fun that was? I'm like rushing home from work, have a stream with you guys. We had the psychedelic toast. I'm like, yo, this is lit. It's this, right? It puts a smile on my face. It's so much fun and enjoyable. And I think I'd rather have that than have a higher RPM or higher amount of AdSense per 1,000 views. So that's just where I'm at. I've sold and rebought so many PS4 systems, it's crazy. At least 5. Damn. Wait, so you've had 5 different PS4s? Dude. I'm playing grown man video games. Oh, no Fortnite, bro? What's that game called? Is it Fortnite? What's the game where it's like Call of Duty, but you build walls? Fortnite, right? Grown man video games. See, I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for... Yo, what? You did BJJ for 9 years? I was super addicted. I think we have the same mindset, Derek. Just drink water. Dude. Yo. Earlier we were talking about how I don't understand that people are bored. I would love to take BJJ lessons. I would love to take Muay Thai lessons. I would love to take boxing lessons. Oh my God. You know how much fun that would be? Like, yo, I'm going to take your back, I'm going to pass your guard and fucking put you in a triangle or an omoplata or something. Yo, that'd be lit. It's so much fun. That's like one of the goals I want to do with my kids. I want to get Lincoln and Tiffany into Muay Thai or something. Not just for them to learn self-defense, but for me selfishly that I can come to as a parent and join in the classes. I'm like, yo, I'm a 40-year-old white belt. What's up, bro? Like, yo, I'm gonna be that guy. That's gonna be me. Dude, get back into jiu-jitsu. What are you doing? You did it for 9 years and then what? You quit for PS5 or PS4? See, if you get back into jiu-jitsu, maybe it'll give you a reason to want to fix your diet, right? Start rolling again, dude. Maybe that's like the thing that will spark the motivation. Everything in moderation. You shouldn't exceed past your leisure tolerance. Yo, Red, spitting facts. Look at that. Read that sentence. That's some words of wisdom right there. Everything in moderation. You shouldn't exceed past your leisure tolerance. That's like that quote, the dose makes the poison, right? It's not the actual thing. It's quite impossible to avoid a casino in my country. There is a casino with only slot machines at pretty much every corner. I don't have to make an effort to get there. Wow, what is that? Yo, what country do you live in, bro? For me, like if I want to go south to Casino Niagara, by Niagara Falls, that's like an 1.5-hour drive for me. If I want to go north to one of those, I don't know, casinos that are like in the middle of nowhere, that's an 1 and 15. Like in Canada, it's hard to get to a casino, man, because they're not commonplace. I think Toronto, they had a vote to make a casino in downtown Toronto, but they voted against it. So I'm lucky in a sense where, like, if I wanted to go to a casino, I have to plan out this whole ordeal. But if it's like accessible for you where it's everywhere, oh dude, that just makes it so much harder. What country is that? I'm curious, by the way. That celebration stream was awesome. Yo, Steven, that was the best. Yo, what are we saying for 10K subs, bro? The subscribers are crazy. What are we even at? It's like 6,000, right? I could have swore we just hit 5K. Like, when did we do that stream? The stream with the toast. 2 months ago. AMA 62. Yeah, so 2 months ago we hit 5K. Now we're already at 6.6. Yeah, like when I look into my like the subscribers are like 49, 30, 40, like 52 one day. That's crazy. Call of Duty, but you build walls. I don't know. What is it? What is that game? You know what the it's like the graphics are like kiddie looking, and you have like that axe in the backpack, and you like mine the tree. It's kind of like Minecraft where you mine the tree for like wood, and then you build the stupid walls. That game is so dumb. God, I remember my brother played it. I'm like, what are you playing? What is this foolishness? And then I find out it's like one of the most popular games of ever. Is it Fortnite? Is that what it's called? Oh my god, I need to... How do you spell this? Fortnite? Fortnite. Yeah, it is. Fortnite. This stupid game. God, look at this garbage. What is this? It's like you're building like a house from a tree. You just... I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop being a hater. I can just imagine me 1 year ago getting pissed. Video games are for losers unless you're making money. See, if you're someone that can do it like responsibly, you know, like maybe your thing is like you go hard at your job, your business, or whatever. Then at the end of the night, that's like, you know, your thing. You can kick it, relax, play a couple games at night. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But what I did, man, playing until the sun comes up, that's just insanity. John Lawrence Miguel Ibanez, what's up, dude? Hi, sir. I messed up again in gambling after being 2 months clean and currently struggling sleeping. Please help me by giving me advice. I'm just 17 years old. Oh, my dude. Gambling at 17, bro? The best advice I could give you, watch the videos on my channel. If you go to my channel, go to playlists, right? I have a playlist for gambling addiction. I think there should be a bunch of videos there. I highly recommend reading the ones like how I overcame my gambling addiction, gambling will ruin your life, and how to quit gambling. Watch a couple of those videos. Those will give you all the best ideas that I can articulate when it comes to this anti-gambling stuff. And what I usually recommend people is like come to the stream and have very specific questions, because it's so vague. Like, you're struggling sleeping, you're 17, like there's a million things I could tell you, right? So watch the videos, you know, hopefully they'll help, and then come with like some specific questions for the stream, and then we can kind of work things through. They say BJJ saves lives, but BJJ also destroys the body. Torn meniscus, torn rotator cuff, staph infection. Oh my gosh, that sounds nasty. I'm 29 and feel 40 in some of my joints. Wow, that's crazy. See, I'm ignorant to that because I don't know anything about MMA. I've never been to a gym ever, so I have no idea. Do it for sure. Rolling and getting ready for competition definitely made me work towards my healthiest goals. I'm 189 right now. I've been 147 while I was training. Okay. Yo, dude, definitely you can get back to like, you don't have to get back to 147, but try to get to 175, right? Try to get down to 175. Definitely doable, bro. Romania. Oh, Romania. Yo, you going to Andrew Tate's casino, bro? Oh, shoot. Dang, Romania. So Romania is the land of the casinos? Do you see a lot of Bugattis? Oh, dude. Yo, that's tough. That's tough. The casinos are paying big taxes, so they aren't really regulated. Wow. See, I don't know what that's like. That's crazy. It's just like everywhere. Yo, 2 coffees, bro. 2 coffees. I wish I could just be into lifting. I'm impatient about seeing results anymore. Man. See, the working out thing is tough because I have like a passion. I love lifting. It's fun. It's like fun for me. It's sort of not like work. Or maybe like Cowboy, maybe you can branch off into like a different sort of martial art, maybe like boxing, or it's like less. Again, I'm ignorant to this. I'm assuming there's less stress on like your meniscus and your knees. I'm sure boxing you still need footwork, right? But maybe just punching the bag can still get like a really good workout per se. Yeah, Fortnite. Yeah, freaking Fortnite. 10K we do lemon tech. Yo, lemon teching. You know what's so funny? I've actually never done a lemon teching before. I've looked into it. I've thought about doing it, but like it makes it more potent, right? I'm like, oh man, how much potency do I need? Because I'm already getting blasted half the time. That'd be interesting. First, I need to learn how to do it properly though. Because I know you have to like grind it up, put in the lemon juice, let it sit, strain it, all of that, right? I guess I'm a loser. Oh, come on, dude. Get that nonsense out of here. You can never truly quit gambling. You can only stop gambling as long as you can. You can only truly quit the day you die. Okay, so then just stop for as long as you can. I am... Let me see. What day is it today? The 3rd. So in 1, 2, 3, in exactly 4 weeks, I will be 11 years of no casino, no gambling, pretty much. I think it's gonna be 11 years. October 1st is the date. So I feel like there's no point in thinking about the goal of quitting if you see it that way. Then if that's how you see it, then try to just stop. Just try to stop, right? Instead of like thinking it in a negative way. True, I gamble every time when I order that double baconator with fries. Yo, you're gambling with your arteries, dude. Oh, double baconator. What are you saying? What is that? A double baconator? The hell is a baconator? Baconator. Oh, is that Burger? No, not Burger King. Wendy's, right? No, is it Wendy's? It's like Wendy's or Burger King, right? It's one of those. It's not McDonald's. I don't know. Oh, what is a Baconator? I swear, it's like Burger King or something. Baconator. Baconator? Baconator is a half a pound of fresh British beef, American cheese, 6 pieces of crispy applewood smoked bacon. Oh, it is from Wendy's. Oh, okay. Okay, where is... Yo, 1,850 milligrams of sodium? Bro, what are you saying? Holy... Oh my gosh. That's just for a regular Baconator? How much sodium does a double Baconator have? Dude. Jeez. Insane. Bugatti. Bugatti. Yo, what color is your Bugatti, bro? That video with Mike Thurston is hilarious. Lemon Tech makes it kick in sooner and it's stronger. Oh, really? It makes it kick in sooner. Oh, that's interesting. Just need half of what you intend to take. Yes, grind it up, let it soak in lemon juice for 20 minutes, and you're good to go. Kicks in about 45. Ah, wow, it kicks in sooner too. That's interesting. Fuck psychedelics. Take PCP for the 10K stream. Yo, we're definitely getting we're getting banned for sure then, bro. Oh man. Demonetized for life. Oh, I played basketball for the first time in 2 years yesterday. It brought me back to my high school days and ended the day with a black toenail. I played for 4 hours straight. Yo, that's wild. You got a black toenail? Yeah, I played basketball in July for the first time in many years. Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. I miss those days going to like I used to go to the YMCA on the weekend at like 6 a.m. Was it 6 a.m. or 7 a.m.? I used to go super early because I'd have the whole gym to myself and I would just practice. It was like the best. I love basketball. So much fun. Dude, my friend has been trying to get me to try DMT, but I think I would worsen my mind. Oh, dude, you want dimethyltryptamine? Jeez, this... Oy, oy, oy. See, that's what I don't like. When people in that community, they try to get you to do things, they peer pressure you to do things. I would never, ever do that. That's not what a friend does, bro. Zachary Johnson, what's up, dude? What's going on? Everything we do in life involves risk. We drive a car, it involves risk. We eat junk food, it involves risk. What are the similarities and differences between everyday life risk and gambling? Wow, look at that question. Yo, Zachary Johnson blowing up the chat. Hold on, let me get. That's a serious question, dude. Wow. Everything we do in life involves risk. We drive a car, it involves risk. We eat junk food, it involves risk. What are the similarities and differences between everyday life risk and gambling? Wow. That's deep. Okay, I'm gonna get back to that. Let me catch up what's going on here. Wendy's Baconators are the best. Koopa, yo Koopa, what's up? How do you remain chill on demushies? Oh, it's because I know exactly where the threshold of my tolerance is. Anything 3 grams, 3,000 milligrams or lower, I can function. The first time it caught me off guard because these lights, like, let me show you. So in front of me is like a massive light. The light that's in front of me is like this. Look how big this is. One of these is like right in front of me. So like when we had the shrooms, that like was tripping me out. But as long as I know what's going on, I can sort of deal with the light. But anything over 3 grams, I can't function. So, and even the stream with 3 grams, it was hard, dude. I was struggling to keep it together. Like maybe it looked like I was composed, but like I was like full of anxiety, panic. Oh my gosh, it was nuts. Baconators with a chocolate frosty and fries to dip it in. Yo, you guys are wild. Steven, when I leave the hospital for my heart, that's exactly what I'm ordering on my way home. What do you mean, bro? Dude, you're at the hospital for your heart? You're gonna go eat a Baconator? Dude, that 1,800 milligrams of sodium is just gonna go straight into your bloodstream. Have a good, LK, have a good night, man. It's 3 a.m. here. I appreciate your work on this channel. Keep it up. Hey, dude, all the best. Stay out of those Romanian casinos the best you can, my dude. And go easy on the drinks. Yes, the lemon breaks down the psilocybin, so your body doesn't have it process it. It actually helps with nausea in some cases. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe I wouldn't need the ginger candies as much. Play basketball alone in the empty gym. Hits different. I can't explain it. Yeah, it's just like, that's for like ball junkies, just, shooting. You know what it is? It's like in your mind, you're imagining that like you're in a game and you're pretending that like someone's in front of you and you're crossing them up. You have like this stupid imaginary game going on in your mind when you're playing in an empty gym, and you're doing all these like step back moves and pretending that like you take a shot at the buzzer. You do all this like foolish, childish stuff, but it's so much fun. Ball is life. Yo, Brian, what's up, dude? Welcome to the chaos. Fentanyl. Oh, dude, fentanyl. That is scary. That is. Yeah, I think that's what scares me the most when it comes to like street drugs is fentanyl, man. The stories you hear about that stuff and how such a tiny bit of fentanyl can just kill someone. Crazy. Dude, have you seen soups? Like 1,500 milligrams of salt. Crazy. Yo, I just had like those super spicy Korean noodles, those instant noodles from TikTok. Yeah, all the salt. Kevin, that may be called loneliness. I feel you 100%. Is there any white girls in the chat? Yo, Chef Martin, out of pocket, bro. What is going on? This guy sabotaging the stream. That's like the most random comment I've ever read. Dude really has to. Yo, I'm pretty sure my demographic is like 95% men, 95% dudes. The 5% is Forrest, and she's not here. Forrest is the equaling balance. It's even funnier that I read it too. That's hilarious. Yo, Chef Martin. I ate a bunch of fresh mushies for my first time, laughed at first, and then I entered the mushy realm straight up, no longer laughing. Oh, so it got dark. It got dark, bro. I've been in that mushroom realm many times. It is. The first time is terrifying. It's so scary. Worth a punt? Yo, this guy. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yo, good thing this stream is demonetized, bro. What is going on? Yeah, it's a sausage fest barbecue in this live stream. Oh. You guys kill me. You guys kill me, man. Oh, my neck jiggles brings all the girls to the yard. Everyday risks versus gambling. Gambling is instant gratification, and driving is living towards a long-term goal that brings you to your destination. You have more control over the outcome because you have the wheel. Whereas in gambling, you more so don't have the wheel. Wow. I couldn't have said it better myself. Damn. Yo, Steven. Dropping that knowledge, dude. Yo, Zachary, you still here, bro? Steven just gave you the answer of the century. Dang. How do we go from like philosophies to seeing if there's white girls in the chat? Yo, Cowboy is like off the chain, dude. Yeah, Cowboy is wild. I low around all these people. I'm like, I'm going to be more successful in all of them, but also I get a sense of FOMO because I'm not going to the parties and hooking up. I shall stay on self-improvement. Yeah, it's tough, dude. Because there's going to be, because here's the thing, like when you're on self-improvement, or you're on this like entrepreneurial grind, or you're like building a business, or you're just doing anything that differs from the general population, it's going to be incredibly lonely. You know, it's a lonely grind. You're going to have many days and nights where, you know, you're at home in your room grinding it out on whatever business model or proposition or plan or video that you're editing or thinking about making. It's like that path is very lonely and it's difficult, right? And the main reason is because not many people will walk that path. So the self-improvement one, it's sort of one that you need to have the correct foresight, right? Like you have to remember, like, you're working towards something. You're working towards like a better future, right? You're sacrificing the present for a better tomorrow, which is, you know, which is a good thing to have. But having regrets, like, you know, missing out on parties, you know, girls, drinking, whatever, clubs, like, I think that just comes with it, right? But the way I think about it is, what about 10 years from now, right? What are you going to be like 10 years from now? If instead of going to the club and partying and getting drunk all the time, you know, you stay focused, you stayed on your grind, you stayed working towards building something that's important to you, right? What is Kevin going to be 10 years from now? Right? Definitely going to be way better off. Steven, what is your picture? What? What do you mean? That's him, right? Or no? My comment didn't show up. Yo, oh wait, let me put all chat. Wait, what is this? How do I do fan funding? What is this? Whoops. All chat? Live chat? Top chat? What are all these options? Okay, all chat. Oh, here, Kevin. Speaking of white girls, college is filled with degenerative girls and boys partying, taking drugs, intercourse. Perhaps it's my FOMO, but deep in my soul, it's telling me to be disciplined and stay on. Jesus. How do we get on this topic? Yo, we get get demonetized for sure, bro. Let me see. My comment didn't show. Oh, it's me, Cowboy. Oh yeah, see, that's him, right? My face. Disaster stream. Yo, what is going on? We need to like gain our composure here. Bring it back. Kevin and what's his face? Chef Martin, bringing all the drama. Everyone is hooking up, being degenerative in college. I feel lonely sometimes, and it's sad that I have no friends. I cut off so many people, and I only have 2 friends, and they are on self-improvement. I'm waiting for the day Derek rages on stream. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is that going to happen? Is that going to happen one day, Red? I'm fairly reserved when it comes to rage. I've matured. I've matured. Because I have that like Italian rage, right? You know, the hand. Wait, is that going to get demonetized? Was that like a vulgar gesture that I just did on stream? Just don't end up at what? What is that? LOL cow, bro? What is an LOL? What is that? Am I dumb? What is an LOL cow? Hold on. This is embarrassing. Okay, so I'm going to Urban Dictionary right now and searching for LOL cow. An LOL cow is a person or group of people laughed at for actions that they take despite not trying to be funny. They may try to take advantage. What? They may try to take themselves seriously, but are often milked for laughs without their no. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I know. Me and Brian have an LOL cow that we know. Yo, that's such a crazy term, an LOL cow. I've never heard that before. That's so funny. Moral of the story is don't sacrifice your future for the pleasure today. Race. Yo, David. What's up, David? What's going on, dude? Yo, the stream is wild today. These guys are like talking some craziness. Who likes a good toasted bagel with crunchy peanut butter and a big glass of milk? Yo, Kevin, what are you saying? Oh, what is going on? Chicken is a loser's meat. Yo, I love chicken, bro. Chicken's like my favorite. Wait, is that my favorite? No, it's not my favorite protein. You probably have high levels of estrogen. Soy boy. Yo, this guy's going hard in the paint. Any vegans in the chat? I highly doubt it. They're taking all your money, bro. You did the gesture. A BBD bobbity boo. Sup, man? I came in right on time for the racist stuff. Yo, these guys are like no filter, bro. These guys are wild. Yo, you're gay if you eat chicken. Quote Kevin. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is going on? Imagine wanting to eat meat, but instead you eat fake meat. What a loser vegan. Holy. Yo, David, yo. You know who else loves chicken? They're baiting you. Oh my gosh, to get me canceled. Oh, it's okay. Already getting demonetized, dude. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. Steven, you look like that guy that sings the song Someday? Someday. What is that? What song is that? Someday? Song Someday. By who? It's probably like a million songs. Someday by The Strokes, Someday by One Republic, Someday by Vince Gill, Someday by Sugar Ray, Alan Jackson. Oh my god, dude, there's like a million Someday songs. Who are we talking about? Yo, what? This guy. Holy. Yo. Kevin. Oh. You find newborn babies incredibly disgusting. Give it a few weeks and then they'll be cute. Holy shit. Do you know who Terrence McKenna is? Oh yeah, the legend, the goat, the mushroom goat. That guy has so many. Is that that's the guy with like the thing with the apes developing bigger brains because they eat mushrooms or something? That's his thing, right? His hypothesis. Imagine if that's real. Like, imagine human beings. We were actual. What's the term? There's a term for them. Oh, I can't believe I'm forgetting this right now. Oh, damn it. It's not like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a Sasquatch. It's like a humanoid that we evolved from. Okay, yo, this is okay. I need to get this word. How am I forgetting this word? Yo, this is so frustrating. Oh my gosh. What is the word of that? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna give up. Oh, that just ruined the whole conversation. Okay, forget that. Oh, I'm gonna forget that entire thought. Of course you get demonetized. Of course, bro. Of course. It's all good though. It's dude that used to wear a yarmulke. Yo, what is going on? Fake soy boy meet Bill Gates wants for men. Yo, Kevin's having a manic episode. Holy shit. Oh man, primates. Yeah, it's like it's. I can't. I have it on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, stoned. Oh, that's it. The stoned ape theory. That's McKenna's theory. He wants you to take 5 grams. 5 grams empty stomach. Oh man, 5 grams empty stomach is rough. I've done 5 grams on an empty stomach. It is it's horrifying, dude. It's yikes. Derek, there's a figure behind you. Careful. Is it my light? Is it a ghost? Yeah, but what's the... Man, the Stone Ape theory is interesting. It's so like controversial, right? Because I think the idea is like, there was like mushrooms growing on like patties or in nature, and these monkeys or whatever ate them, and that is what enhanced the growth of the brain and sort of like helped our evolution. It's like a wild theory, but it sort of like makes sense when you think about it. Super cool though. There's so many like what ifs, right? All these like mysteries of the world. I wish we could like prove more of them. My comment about, is that phthalates? What is that word? Is that phthalates? Is that the thing in plastics? Phthalates didn't show up. Yeah, I already have it on all chat, so YouTube is probably censoring you, bro. Because YouTube has like an auto censoring thing for streams. I think I put the severity to the lowest possible. Let me see. Because I can like monitor all this what do you call it? Like the language that's used, profanity filter. I think I have it on like the lowest. Yeah, I have it on the lowest. It can't go any lower. Kevin, what is your picture? Oh, that's him as a baby, right? Would you ever visit a cannibal? A what? Is that cannibal? Cannibal tribe? Yo, a tribe that eats people? That's like some Apocalypse Now stuff. Yeah, I'm not too interested in that. In the whole tribal stuff. That's kind of like not for me. The biggest what if in my life is what if I lost this neck? Oh, yo. Is your neck like that guy from, what's his name, Ed or whatever, from that 90 Day Fiancé show? You know that guy where his neck is like fused into his shoulders and he has like this bizarre body shape? Is your neck like that, dude? Actually, no, it can't be, because that guy's neck is like one solid like piece, but you have like a jiggly neck. Cowboy, come on. MMA, get back. Something. Muay Thai, kickboxing, anything, my guy. You gotta improve the cardiovascular health or something, dude. I hope your heart's okay. I ate a bunch of fresh mushies, weren't feeling anything, ate more, laughed, then I started seeing shit. Was like, nah, not fun anymore. Was making myself throw up and not oh, dang. Oh, you seen the mushy man? The mushroom deity? Yeah, I've seen the mushroom gods before. It's oh, it's such like a scary experience. Like if you're not ready for something like that. But I remember when I saw them, they were like covered in shadows, so I couldn't really see like the detail. It was more like a silhouette. So I guess my experience wasn't as crazy as others. It would be cool as hell if the zombie apocalypse happened. Oh god, no, not like Ed. Okay, so you know who I'm talking about, right? You know that guy, right? That dude with like the epic like fused neck. That guy's crazy. His like the way his body is shaped is unbelievable. Like how do you have a body like that? Like doesn't make any sense. I've thought about running, but it always seemed to get shin splits? Shin splits. What is that? Shin splits? Is that like shin pain? Shin split. Yo, I'm doing a lot of Googling today. LOL cows and shin splits? What triggers shin splits? In general, shin splints develop when the muscle and bone tissue in the leg becomes overworked by repetitive activity. Shin splints often occur after sudden changes in physical activity. These can be changes in frequency, such as increasing the number of days you exercise each week. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so it's like you're sedentary and you don't run, then all of a sudden you're just running every day. So it's sort of like that. So I'm assuming you would want to gradually ease into it. Damn, shin splints. I've never heard of that before. I saw a purple dude on a rainbow road like gray pink aura prism of light. Was not ready. Oh, dude. You saw a purple dude on a rainbow road like a gray pink aura prism of light. Yo, I've never seen anything like that. That's like next level, man. See, I feel like this is why that whole set and setting thing is incredibly important. Like you need to be prepared for something like that. Because that's like, man, that's scary. They are way more... What? T1? Oh, I get it. People this year in college, I find it horrifying and very soy. Oh, dude. You're bringing up the magical G word there. That's like a one-way ticket to Banville. Man, need more water. Let's see. Going from being lazy as fuck to just going all in. Yeah, see, it's like you're going too hard. You gotta like take it slow, right? Take it gradual. I just need to accept it. Have you done DMT, Derek? No, I have not. I've heard it explained as you leave your body and float away. I love I love soy sauce, but low sodium. Yo, dude, you're all about the salt, my man. I wish... Yo, here we go. I wish I had a girl to hold who was as beautiful as you and was as thoughtful. Yo, welcome to Bad World. Chef Martin. Yo, hold up. Yo, time out, bro. Time out. What is this guy saying? What is going on? Dude, what is this? Jesus. Whoa. Gonna have to pause the brakes on that one, dude. Yeah, pause that. Uh, shit. Yo, for real though, this is why I love streaming. You know how much fun this is? Just like talking shit, you know? It's like hanging out with the boys late at night. You know when you have like those, or at least for me it was a long time ago, when you're like 19, 18, 19, you know, hanging out, order a bunch of pizzas and well, but for us we were playing NBA 2K1. I think it was like NBA 2K1. We're like 17. I think Allen Iverson was on the cover, and we'd order like 4 pizzas and just like, you know, shoot the shit, you know, just like talk about whatever, just make each other laugh. That type of camaraderie is just, it's so much fun, you know, it's so enjoyable. And streaming, it's kind of similar, except for Mr. Chef Martin is sort of off the chain here. I love the random inserts. Hold on, what does Steven say? That happened to my thighs when I was a teen doing football practice. I never sprinted till I started playing football. Did sprints and ended up not being able to run because my thighs were so sore. Yeah, it's like, you know when you don't use a certain muscle group and then all of a sudden you use it for the first time? It kills. That happens to me whenever I do any work, like up north. Like I was shoveling rocks into like a wheelbarrow. And it's like, you know, you're just shoveling a pile of rocks. It's nothing. But then you realize when I was doing it, I'd shovel, I'd turn, and then fill up the wheelbarrow, right? And then all of a sudden my obliques, like my oblique muscles on the side, they were like on fire. Because then I realized I never did that like turn, bend, and pivot motion. And it's like whenever you do that with any type of certain muscle group, with a movement that you don't normally do, man, you can get really messed up. Let's see. What is Chef doing? I don't know, dude. Chef's a little sus. If we were playing Among Us, I'd definitely vote that guy off. Oh shit. Definitely the same feeling with the boys. Yeah, man, just chilling, you know? Me and my friends used to hit up Perkins. Perkins? What is Perkins? And stay till about midnight just talking for hours. My body literally itches when I run, which is also weird. Yo, what's going on, dude? Cowboy, you're so bizarre. Derek, my dad is 5'9" and my mom is 5'2". I'm 5'8". You think I can grow 1 to 2 inches? I'm almost 19. You're 18, almost 19. Yeah, well, men still grow, right? Like in their 20s, on average. Let's Google that. What age do men stop growing? Although it's hard to increase your height as an adult, there are ways by which you can maximize your height during your teenage years. Although some men may continue to grow in their 20s, most men's growth plates are closed by 21. Hence, it's unlikely for men to grow after 21 years, with some exceptions. Oh, why can't I read that? Okay, so you still have your window isn't closed yet, dude. I should sleep right now, but I'm in Derek's chat being a cockroach. Yeah, what time is it for you, Kev? It's only 8:50. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock here. Wait, do you have school tomorrow? Oh yeah, it's Sunday, so tomorrow is a school day, right? Dang. I know sprinting can increase HGH, which can potentially increase height. Yeah, you'll get wrecked going 0 to 100 on a muscle road. Yeah, exactly, man. Dude, my obliques, they hurt for like a couple of days. I was like, yo, what kind of pain is this? Got some fresh auto to smoke. Yo, Juicy Hero, what's up? What's up, Juicy? How you been? Hey, what's up? First time in your live stream. Hey, welcome, welcome. Chilling with the boys tonight, dude. We're just talking all kinds of craziness. Kevin's bringing the drama. What's his name? Chef Martin's kind of sus. I think we voted him off. Steven's bringing the intellectual insight. And then our boy Cowboy's bringing the jokes. And Koopa's got the introspective psychedelic experiences. You 8:50. Okay, so it's the same time for you. You usually go to bed early, Kev? Labor Day tomorrow. Oh, are you Canadian, Juicy? Yeah, Labor Day for me as well. Holiday, which means lots of video editing for me. More filming, editing. Oh, you know what? I finished editing a video this morning. I think I'm going to post it tomorrow. Yeah, it's uploaded. Wow, it's fully monetized. Are you serious? It's actually fully monetized. Hold on. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Can I show you this? Let me see. Wait, it's gonna like trip out my thing. Okay, here. Okay, can you guys see this? So this is like my YouTube, right? So see all these shorts I have? See, it's like limited monetization, ad suitability. I can request a review, but look, flagged, flagged, flag, 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 and then here, bam. This is gonna be tomorrow's video. Monetized and none. Unbelievable. So that one made it through somehow. Yeah, so we're gonna have a fully monetized video tomorrow, hopefully. Put this back. My sleep routine is 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Oh, dang. Chef Martin. Chef still lurking in the chat. Yo, Chef Martin, where you at, bro? Cool. So can we ask questions on gambling or do you just talk? Oh, I encourage you. So AMA is the whatever. Ask me anything. Ask whatever you want. Usually when people have gambling questions, if they are generic, I encourage them, hey, watch the videos on my channel, right? I have a bunch of videos which explains my philosophy on gambling. And then if you need help, come to the stream, ask away. And a lot of the guys like Steven and Red, they have really good insight when it comes to just like life advice in general. So yeah, dude, ask away, whatever you feel like asking. Yeah, so like limited monetization, it's like you get like 80, like maybe 15 to 20%. You get like an 80% reduction in AdSense, basically, roughly, give or take. We do a lot of just BS in our live streams. Yeah, it's also like, it's a mix, right? It's just hanging out, having fun. Because that's what I like to do. Because you know how most live streams, it's like, most live streams, it's people playing video games, right? And then like they'll sort of interact in the chat while they're playing a game. But like, it's also sort of hard for them to give their full focus and attention. So what I like to do is just hang out, right? Just hang out. And then I try to read all the comments. Some of them I don't get to, but you know what I mean? I just have a conversation, right? Chef just showed up to my house, 2 white women at his side. Yo, what? Oh my gosh. What is going on? You guys, man. WTF, why do you have so many flagged videos? I thought mine was bad. See all those limited is horrifying. Oh, Kev, it's like, it's way more than that. It's way, way more than that, dude. It's like, so let's see, how many videos are, so there are 30 videos per page, right? So the first page has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 23 limited videos. So 23 out of 30. The next page has 9, 10, 11, 12 limited on the next page. And it just keeps going, dude. And I have a couple that it's fully demonetized. So like, say for example, like the psychedelic mushroom videos, right? When those get the limited monetization, I get it, you know, no problem. But it's when we talk about gambling addiction, when that gets demonetized, that kind of irks me or kind of rubs me the wrong way, because we're just trying to help people, right? Like, I don't understand what is controversial about me saying, don't go to the casino. Find something else to do. Control your credit cards. Block your bank account. Self-exclude yourself. Find a different hobby. You know, like, how is that even controversial? But you realize it is controversial for advertisers, because advertisers pay for gambling ads, right? That you see on the platform. Yeah, so that's part of the reason why. So like, the AdSense I make, it kind of sucks. However, I'm in like a Discord group with a bunch of like these super YouTube analytic, super smart guys. So I can maximize my AdSense decently, considering all the limited monetization I have, but it's whatever. It's all good. So if your account gets banned, what would we do then? I don't know, dude. Cowboy, you start a live stream, and then I'll join your chat. I used to watch Mr. Technical Difficult. Who's that? And he got banned. It was just never the same after. Oh man, I need to clear my throat. I hate coughing on stream. Okay, that's annoying. Sorry. If Derek gets banned, we just find another Asian half-breed to fuck with. Yo, in my feelings, bro. Yo. That's funny. I've never heard someone reference that guy. His trolls were funny. Oh, really? I don't even know who that is. Mr. Technical Difficult. Mr. Technical Difficult. So what, his YouTube channel got banned? Wait. He has 1.2 million subs? White Lightning Kyle? Is this the person that you're talking about? Okay, I'm going to check this out later. I'll leave this tab open. I miss AMA, so yes, I agree gambling is bad, but I look at sports betting different. Do you think sports betting is different? Okay, yeah, so I have a bunch of friends who are professional sports bettors. So I believe sports betting and poker are sort of in like a different category. And then blackjack is sort of in the middle, right? Because you can card count, but then there's some places that shuffle the shoe, or there's some casinos that kick you out. And so poker and sports betting is different, because you actually can beat the game with smart decision making. Whereas you could have an IQ of 9,000, you're never going to beat roulette, for example, right? Like, it's just mathematically impossible. But like poker, for example, you're playing against players. It's not just against a house, right? It's player versus player. So it's a bit different. And same as sports betting, right? The problem, though, is even if you just stay in those two realms, which is what I did, just by sheer proximity of being in the poker room, you get susceptible to the allure of the table games, right? So that was like my issue. I'd be in the poker room, doing good, having fun. Then all of a sudden, get lured out to the craps table. I get lured out to the blackjack table. I mean, I leave the poker room to go home. Let's just stop by, play a couple hands here or there. And so that was like my main issue with those games. So yes, they are different, but again, it kind of depends. Yo, just a guy. Our boy. Back on to distract myself. Yo, how's the brother, dude? Well, if you don't want to talk about it, it's all good. It must be rough having to filter certain things in order to be monetized. Yeah, it's just what it is, right? It's what it is. But you know what? Let's take like the glass half full approach. There is probably a lack of people in this niche because of that. So maybe this is a great opportunity for me to, I don't know, jump in, fill the void. So we'll see. Sports betting is the same, if not worse. Then it ruins the sport for you. It's ruining MMA for me because I just watch now to win money. See, that's what FanDuel did for me with the NBA. It's so hard to just watch a basketball game I didn't have money on the line. That's what sucks. Use emojis to replace some words in the title. Yeah, so it wasn't just a title. Well, maybe for the shorts it is. Yeah, maybe for the shorts I could change the title. But for the long form videos, YouTube has sent me timestamps specifically where I made mistakes. So what's up, Ken? No new news? Okay, no new news. Okay. Just put educational in your titles and you can do anything you want on YouTube. The Matrix is attacking Derek. Everyone in the chat needs to start a YouTube channel to fight against the Matrix. It's all good, dude. The Matrix is attacking me. If Morpheus was here, I would definitely take the red pill, though. I want to start one, but all I have is an iPhone SE. Yo, Cowboy, you want to start a YouTube channel? Dude, it's so much fun. Do it. Do it. Yo, can we watch one of my old videos on stream? Yo, you should see how lame my old YouTube videos were. Can I play this? Yo. Oh, that'd be funny. I think there are YouTube bots that search for certain keywords, and even if the video doesn't break the rules, it still gets flagged because the AI can't tell the difference. Yeah, so Steven's right. I get flagged all the time, right? But there's like an option where I can review. So I've requested a couple times for like a human YouTube employee to review what the bot flags, and more often than not, they actually agree with the bot, which kind of sucks. He had 2 channels. The one still up was his second channel, but so his main channel got deleted. I just got some fresh cubes ready for harvest. Let's go. Yo, let's go, dude. Some Costa Rican kind. Oh, wow. See, that's one thing that I've never done is variety. I'm super lame. Golden teachers have been my go-to just since the beginning of all this stuff. Yeah, the lure is crazy, especially with it being online. Thanks for your response. Yeah, no problem, bro. Yeah, the online gambling thing is very scary. Because before you'd have to physically go to a brick and mortar casino. Now it's just like on your phone. So that is what's the most like terrifying for me. So say for example, let's say I had a friend, right? That's like a young guy, let's say 20 or something. And he's thinking about like, maybe getting into some type of online sports betting. I'd tell him like, you'll be very careful because of how accessible this stuff is now. Like when I was playing poker, there was online poker, right? Back in, when did I start? I started in 2002. But in 2002, there's no like phone with apps, right? Like didn't exist. But now it's just, you can get slot machine games, apps on your phone, you get poker, roulette, blackjack, everything, right? And all the sports betting apps too. Crypto stock trading is different also because there are indicators that you follow to make your changes more probable. And you always put a stop loss on your trades so you don't get liquidated. That's a good word, liquidated. Yeah, I did okay in crypto. I made a little bit. I think I 8x'd my investment. I cashed out, used that money, bought my camera, started the YouTube channel, and the rest is history. That's how. There's a camera back there in that case. That was like my first YouTube camera, or one of them. And that's kind of where the money came from. It was from selling XRP. What did I sell? I sold XRP, a little bit of Bitcoin, and ETH, whatever, Ethereum. This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, so cringe, bro. Yo, streams should be sponsored by StarCraft. Okay, so if there is one bad habit that I still have after all these years, is that I still watch professional StarCraft games, believe it or not. Like, not even StarCraft 2, like StarCraft 1. There's like a tournament going on right now. It's called ASL 16. Like, I watch that like when I'm having my coffee, like in the afternoon or whatever. So even though I don't have an Xbox or PlayStation or Switch, or I don't play any of that stuff, I do, if I'm being honest, I'm being totally transparent, I do consume video game content. I guess I would say daily. So I watch StarCraft every day. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do watch StarCraft every day. It's not a lot though, because there's only so much you can watch, because like the tournament is only twice a year, right? So yeah, that's probably one of my guilty pleasures, watching South Korean pro gamers play a 25-year-old game. Cubes, sugar cubes. Cubet. That's funny. Gambling is such a waste of time, even if it's done for entertainment. Ooh, this is getting interesting. What if your win percentage is high in sports betting? That's wild. I still have my XRP at least. Yo, Red. Nice, dude. Nice. That's sick. Yo, I remember when I bought XRP, it was like 13 cents, I think. Or no, 8 cents? It was like 8 cents or 10 cents. It was like pennies or something like that. And I bought a bunch of it. What is it now? Let's go CoinMarketCap. I haven't been to this website in a long time. XRP. Ripple is, oh, it's 50 cents? I think when I sold it, it was at like $2 or something. You'll end up losing in the end, and it will ruin your love for sports. Excellent job cashing out. I commend you. Yeah, thanks, bro. It wasn't anything crazy though, Steven. I think I deposited 500. I deposited 500, and then it 10x'd. Like, oh man, when did it 10x or something? It was like that huge spike. Ripple XRP was at like $3 or $2 or $3 at 10x, and then I still held, and it started going down, and then I was still at 8x, right? So 8x is what, like $4,000? So like nothing life changing, right? But like, you know, for a $500 deposit, I'm like, yo, $4,000, I could buy camera, lens, microphone, light, all that stuff. And so like that's what I did. I think the key also is like, I didn't understand Bitcoin, and I still don't understand crypto. I just have a lot of friends who are like really heavy into it, and they keep telling me to invest, or buy this, buy that, and I never listened to them. I always said no. And I remember they all bought Bitcoin at 25 bucks. And my one friend is like, just put 100 in, buy 4 coins. Just buy 100. And they all did it. And I was the only one who did it. And then they kept telling me, oh, buy Bitcoins at 500. Buy Bitcoins at 1,000, 2,000. And for whatever reason, they're like, yo, if you have 500, buy this, buy a bunch of things. And so I finally listened to them after all these years. And sure enough, it did well enough. But again, it's like, I wasn't in it for the right reasons. I don't know how the blockchain works. I don't necessarily understand it or even what it's about. So I'm like, yo, this is just like a kind of like a short-term investment for me. You know, $4,000, it can help me start this YouTube video thing I want to try. And so I just kind of went for it. I'm heading out. Enjoyed your stream as always. Take care, bro. Oh, Steven, I love chatting with you, dude. Great insight, brother. Great insight, dude. Have a great night. Yo, Forrest. Yo, is that Forrest? Forrest, I just saw you. I see the eyes. Oh man, yo, Forrest is here. I'm so excited. How you been? It's been forever. Forrest is the original, the very first person who joined like stream 1 when I'm just like chatting to myself and I had no idea that I even had like any subscribers. Blurta, she is the original, like, I don't even know how to explain it. My favorite subscriber. We'll keep it like that. Hashtag secret meetings, huh? Yo, what is that? What do you mean? Yo, what do you mean hashtag secret meeting? Oh, let me see. At 57, I still watch StarCraft? Yes, Ken. Derek, do you still watch Hamza? I think his recent content guides are extremely helpful. No more Jeffrey or Adonis. I don't watch him as much as before. I sort of just, like, it's like time, right? Time for me is like the tough thing. But I've never really watched Hamza's main channel. I usually watch his unfiltered channel. Because I never like those Jeffrey and Adonis videos anyway. But yeah, Hamza's unfiltered channel is gold, though. It's gold. Bought it around 2 years ago, still holding that. 20 cents. Yes, Red. Hold for the long term, dude. Let me see. Hate crypto so much because of NFTs. Grew some hillbilly cubes. These colonized... Yo, Koopa, you're like on some next level growing, bro. Hold on, I want to get to Forrest. Let me just catch up in the chat here. Yeah. Forrest the OG. Who is Forrest? Secret meeting. Much respect to Forrest. Illuminati bro stream. Okay, so way back, when was stream 1? Let me give you guys a backstory. So stream number... Wow. Stream number 1 was 2 years ago. March 2021. Okay, so way back in like the beginning of 2021, it's like the pandemic, right? And the channel wasn't really growing. You know, I was making videos. I get like hardly any views, hardly any subs. It was more like self-improvement stuff. I was talking about like my daily routine, workout, my gratitude journaling, wearing the same clothes. And I'm like, let's just try something different. And I started doing these live streams. And I did it on Twitch. And I would stream, I'd have the camera to the side of me, and I would stream for 2 to 3 hours like every morning. And it would just be like my morning routine where I'm writing and working on stuff. And then eventually someone's like, oh, you know, why do you do it on Twitch? Because it's separate from YouTube. It's like a whole nother step to get to. You can just stream on YouTube. And so I was like, oh, okay. And then I remember like streaming. And in the beginning, it's like me and Tina. Tina is my wife. And she's like, has my stream open on her phone or iPad upstairs. And so it was just like me talking into the ether, just talking like to nobody. And then all of a sudden, Forrest shows up, and Forrest was the only person in the very beginning who came to all these AMA live streams. Like, there were some people that came and went, but Forrest was like that one person that I knew if I streamed, she was going to show up. And she was like the big reason for why I kept going, right? Because when you're streaming to nobody and you have no audience, you start to think like, what am I doing? Like, I just spent 3 hours like talking to no one. It's like such a waste of time, right? And you have all these like negative thoughts. But then I just remembered that, if you have another stream, Forrest will show up and a couple other people will show up too. And so she was very important to me because she was like the one person who like kind of cared when you're talking about like a YouTube channel with like no subscribers. Like I'm like nothing, right? And there's like one person is like showing up and we're just talking about, I don't want to say like any personal things, but like, sleep insomnia type of stuff, kind of like where she lives, what's going on, her dog, family, like all these things, right? It's like getting to know like a friend, right? And I never really talked about this much, but it's like in the beginning, whenever you start this content creation stuff, you remember those people that like really meant, that really like valuable to you, right? Because they showed up when everyone else didn't, right? And so, whenever Forrest comes by, that's why I'm like always excited, right? So, yeah, that's like the backstory. But the problem is, I used to stream at a different time. I used to stream like, what time did I stream before? I streamed in the afternoons, right? Yeah, I streamed in the afternoons. So for Forrest, it was like 7 p.m. I think for her, so it was perfect. But now that I stream at 7 p.m., it's probably like 4 a.m. or something crazy. So, and then I was like, oh man, like it sucks because the time I'm streaming at, she's not going to be able to make it to the streams. And so I was like, oh, it was kind of tough, right? Because I like streaming in the afternoon on like a Saturday, right? But the problem is now that I have 2 kids, right? It's sort of like unfair for my kids because on the weekend in the afternoon, like today, this afternoon, took my kids to the park, took them to the splash pad. We're playing on the swing and the ladder and, it's nice and sunny. We had lunch and we went out shopping. It's like at the end of the day, as a father, I have to be, a good man to my family, right? And so that was a reason for changing the stream time. And it sucked because because then Forrest, now she kind of can't make it, right? But yeah, that's the backstory. So, Erica, I missed Erica. Erica, what's going on? Sorry, I'm having like reminiscing about Forrest over here. Yeah, so like in the beginning, like that's what it was like, right? And so hopefully we can have some flexibility on the stream time in the future, but we'll see. But let me see. Forrest knows talent when she sees it. I don't bow down to many people. Forrest, you have my curtsy. Yo, all the respect. Yo, shout out to Forrest in the chat. It's 3:22 a.m. Dang. I swear, one of these days we'll have an afternoon stream for the European time zone. it's just like, it's just so chaotic. It's just so chaotic. Because here's the thing too, it's like you can't do everything. As much as I want to do everything, it's just so hard, right? It's just so hard. But what's going on? What's going on at 3:22 a.m.? Are you just waking up, or are you going to bed? And Erica, are you ready for a beach day tomorrow? Oh, what is that? You giving me the Italian, the gabagool? I was watching some I was watching something Italian today. That guy on YouTube, that chef that rages. I'll find it later. Hell yeah. Yo, it's hot here. Like it was like 30, 31 today. Like this is probably like the last really hot week of summer if I had to guess. Yo, summer went by so quick. I can't believe it's September already. Dude, that's crazy. Kids are going to go back to school soon. Is it hard to do everything? How do you choose? I'm out, Derek. I'm exhausted. Yeah, no worries, dude. Wait, what time is it? Yo, it's 9:30. Bro, how long have we been streaming? Yo, we've been streaming 2.5 hours. Okay, well, I'll wrap it up soon anyway. I'll wrap it up in a bit, but Cowboy brother, thanks for coming by. Get your heart fixed. Do all that good stuff. Thank you, Chef Martin. Cowboy, don't jiggle yourself. See ya, Cowboy. What was it? Juicy. Is it hard to do everything? How do you choose? Yeah, so here's the thing though. In the beginning, when you first start YouTube, it's kind of easy to do everything because you don't really know what you're doing, right? And you need to do everything so you can figure out how to get better at things. So you need to be filming yourself, editing, learning about thumbnails, descriptions, all that type of stuff, right? And in the beginning, I was like, let's make videos, then let's try doing a live stream, and let's try having a podcast, let's do a newsletter. And I just kept doing more and more things, right? And now I've sort of figured out what I really like to do and what I don't like. So say, for example, YouTube Shorts. I don't like YouTube Shorts at all. I hate short form content. Consuming short form content is fine, but for me, making it doesn't do it any justice because I feel like a lot of the topics that I talk about are very long-winded. And I like to go on these long descriptive tangents and stories and go really in depth into a certain subject. That's what I really enjoy. And so if I'm limited by a 60-second clip, it's so hard to get to the root of whatever subject we're talking about. So I dislike shorts. The podcast I love doing, but the problem is so many people are like no-shows for me. I'll like organize a podcast date with someone, usually they're YouTubers, and then we'll be like, okay, we'll meet on this time. I'll send you a link, get all your stuff set up. And there's been so many times where like last minute they back out, or they ghost me, or they forget, or something happens, or we do the podcast and their camera doesn't work, or their battery dies. Like there's so many problems with doing a podcast because you have to rely on other people. And so I love doing the podcast, but I don't do them as often because it's just so frustrating to get like reliable guests. And so that's why I just do the podcast like once a month. And then the live stream, for the longest time, it was hard because it's just me and Forrest, right? And, streaming, it's difficult because you have to develop this kind of like ranting muscle, right? Where you're just like talking about a bunch of like random stuff. And so I really enjoy streaming. But then the problem with streaming is that it's incredibly time consuming. Like right now, we've been streaming, 2.5 hours, right? So that's why it's kind of tough. But then the thing that I love the most are just regular YouTube videos, because I can go in depth, like 10, 12, 16 minutes into a certain subject or topic. I can get super passionate and fancy with the video editing. I can nerd out with the lighting and the microphone and the color grading and all this type of stuff that I enjoy. So I love long form YouTube videos the best. And so that's where I focus the majority of my attention on nowadays. And everything else just kind of gets pushed to the wayside. So that's sort of the reason for why I do what I do and how I do what I do. And there's probably going to be if I had to guess, 1 to 2 videos a week, live streams 2 to 3-ish a month, and then podcast once a month is probably going to be the schedule. Can't wait to start using my real name again. This username isn't me. Oh, just the guy? It's not you, just the guy? Oh, what happened to the chat? Oh. I would choose what I like to do, but I like to do too many things. Yeah, that was my issue for the longest time. I like to do too many things as well. It's tough. It's tough. Yo, this was an awesome stream. This was fun. This was fun, guys. Any other last questions before we wrap it up? I gotta piss, dude. The bladder's gonna explode. Is that gonna get me canceled? Another goat stream. Are you gonna make any trip reports? I think it's interesting. Yeah, so the trip reports, I think I'm gonna have one on Thursday. So tomorrow, Monday, I'm gonna have a video coming out. It's already done. It's about a guy who got 500,000 pounds in debt and then went to jail. So it's going to be like a gambling story. That's tomorrow. And then Thursday, I have a 4-gram mushroom trip report that I think I'll post on Thursday. We'll see how I get it done. So yeah, that's it. Ken, Koopa, Red, Juicy Hero, Cowboy, Erica, everyone else, and of course Forrest, Steven, all the other guys who were here. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. It was a lot of fun. We'll do it again. Probably, if not next week, probably like the 17th, so in 2 weeks from now. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have a great night, good evening, and I'll see you next time. Peace.